Hey, it's Troy in central London with another video, this time called Make It a Feature, Not a Bug. Now this concept is so mind-bendingly important in your game, in your dating life, in your seduction life, in your social life, in your networking, in your business life, in every single aspect of your entire existence on this planet, that I can't even begin to explain to you how mind-bendingly vital it is to your entire existence. And if I did, I'd just take up the whole video talking about that rather than getting into the concept, which is no good for you. So instead of doing that, I'm going to dive straight in. So make it a feature, not a bug. What do I mean by that? Well, basically, there's probably something about you that you don't particularly like very much. There's probably something about you that you kind of wish wasn't the case. You wished it was different and you want it to go away. So it might be that, you don't like the way your hair looks. It might be the way you don't like the way that you look when you wear a suit. It might be that you're very, very shy. It might be that, you don't like your hair color, or you don't like the way that your hair is styled. It could be you're overweight. It could be any number of these different things that you don't like about yourself. And so what you're tempted to do, what we're all tempted to do, is to say, okay, fine, well, this thing is a bug. This is something that is inherent in me, but it's a flaw, and so therefore I'm going to try and conceal it, or I'm going to try to pretend that it doesn't exist. And that is absolutely, my friends, 100% the wrong thing for you to do. Instead of making it a bug, you want to make that shit a feature. So let's get into some concrete examples. So say, I don't like the fact that I have this kind of voice. I don't like my British accent, let's say. So I could say, okay, well, what am I going to do about that? I don't like having this British accent, so I'm going to put on a fake accent the whole time. I'm going to kind of like try to be American or something like this, like the whole time, and like, oh my God. I'm going to try to conceal my accent because I don't want to make a feature out of this thing that I regard to be a bug. As I say though, that would be completely the wrong thing to do. You need to feature that shit. So what I need to do is I need to talk up the British accent. I need to go incredibly, madame, hello, how are you? I am James Bond, 007, at your service. I need to play up the thing that I see as the flaw. I need to make the bug a feature. Now this ties in really with what I was talking about yesterday in terms of the way that you present yourself to other people, because once you know what you're about, you will know that there are some things you're kind of happy with about yourself, and there are other things that maybe you're less happy with. But those things that you're less happy with, as I say, you really want to accentuate them, because those are the things that make you you. Those are the things that make you an individual who's going to stand out in the crowd and who's going to really make an impact socially, in dating, in game, whatever else. Now, there is a caveat to this, and that is you've got to self-improve. I'm not saying that you can make anything a feature. I'm not saying if you're like, 100 pounds overweight and you're sitting in the chair eating Cheetos all day and, you can say, great, I'm going to make this a feature. No, you've got to get the basics right. You've got to get up to a level whereby you're reasonably happy with yourself, and you can stand up and say, yeah, this is me, this is cool, this is who I am. But beyond that, if it's something like your height, if it's something like the way that you look, if it's your hair color, whatever, you've got to own that shit and you've got to make it a feature, because failing to do that, people are going to notice anyway. People aren't stupid. People are going to know that I'm putting on a fake accent. People are going to know that I'm, not American, that I speak in a British accent. So there's no point in me hiding it anyway. I might as well just feature it. I might as well just make it the biggest thing about me. Now, this takes courage at first. It's not easy to do this, because we're all conditioned by the way that we've been brought up, by the way that we've been raised, by the culture around us. I mean, look at all of this, all the advertising, all the commercialism and everything else. We're conditioned to try to be perfect. We're conditioned to come across as being this kind of like inhumanly polished individuals who have no flaws absolutely whatsoever. But that's a mistake, my friends. I mean, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. You need to be not afraid to be imperfect. And some people are going to not buy into that. Some people are going to say, well, I don't like this guy's accent, so he can sod off, and that's absolutely fine. But other people are going to say, I absolutely love this guy's accent. Troy's accent is a thing of beauty. It's like it's a musical instrument that's playing in my ears. And those are the people that I'm targeting. I don't give a toss about the other people. They can, they can not like, they can not subscribe to the channel, whatever it is. The people that like my accent those are the people that I'm targeting, and that's what you need to do as well. This is about being polarizing, as we were talking about in the last video, you know, because the things that make you different are the things that's going to polarize you, but those are the things ultimately that some people are going to absolutely love, and that's what we need to get to. So I hope this all makes sense. I hope you can see where I'm coming from. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Look at those things that you're a little bit afraid of revealing to other people, and actually take pride in them and flaunt them. You know, don't try to conceal them. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm in the middle of Oxford Circus and it's kind of busy. But I want you to sign up for my email list.